This is the Let 'em Speak podcast where every man, every woman has a story, has a voice, has an opinion. Let them speak. Congratulations goes out to that boy Terrence Crawford. Crawford versus Canelo was a very entertaining fight. That boy Bud, man, Crawford, hey man, he solidified himself as one of the greatest. If the haters and the commentaries in the boxing world, doesn't give this man credit after this last performance, then I don't know what else to say or what he can do to get his props. Canelo, hey man, he's a top ranked fighter. He's a big money draw. He's a monster in his division. And Crawford took him down. He took him down with a precision, defense, excellent defense, good speed. His counters, hey man, were crispy and on point. Canelo, man, Canelo just seemed to be just a tad bit slow. And Canelo did not have an answer, for Bud's strategy. Crawford, hey, he sticked and moved. No telegraph on his punches. Canelo, he seemed to try to land his power shots, but his power shots were kind of wild. They weren't crisp, they weren't precise. He was just going for the haymakers. Crawford was able to, identify what was coming and, block and counter right back. And Canelo just didn't have an answer. Crawford was the better man that night. Class act. After he beat Canelo, he gave all his belts back, back to him in front of his fans, in front of his wife and children. Very class act. Hey man, I would like to see a Canelo versus Crawford too. Let's run it back again. Give the people what they want to see. At this point, I don't think nobody wants to fight Crawford. And hey man, congratulations once again. His legacy is solidified as one of the greatest.